Earlier today, Josina Anderson had mentioned the fact that, the Seahawks could be looking at a more experienced quarterback. Obviously, they traded for Drew Lock in that Russell Wilson deal, but they have already made calls out to Atlanta about Matt Ryan. Obviously, it seems like that's going to be up in the air given the Deshaun Watson situation. But Cleveland with Baker Mayfield, who is now available, as well as others per her sources from the league. Now, when it comes to Baker Mayfield in this trade, obviously they didn't give up any picks this season. So if they're able to trade Baker Mayfield to get assets both this year and next, that also lowers that cost that you just gave up for Watson as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely does. And like I said, I cannot believe we didn't give up any players to get Watson. It just frees everything up. And they have to move Baker now. And that you're going to get assets from that. Now, what kind of trade packages will be available for Mayfield? I have no idea. But they're working the phones right now trying to figure that out. And if you can bring some experienced players who are ready to win right now, and with that, that's perfect. Or if it comes with maybe a second-round pick or some conditionals, I think that everything's open. Everything's on the table right now. And with where the Browns are today, as of an hour ago, man, the possibilities are endless now.
Right. And the other side of that, too, when it comes to that Baker trade market as well, the one thing to also look at, I mentioned this earlier in the show as well, but, you have Alonzo Highsmith, who is in that Seattle Seahawks front office. So you have somebody who is there in that pre-draft process, and you have that perfect combination for a bidding war because you also have a team in, the Indianapolis Colts who are pretty much trying to find a dance partner at this point. They haven't found anybody. And so they might just be desperate enough to overpay for a quarterback like a Baker Mayfield, who, again, is on the younger side, obviously 26 years old. So it feels like that's kind of that perfect combination where Browns might be able to get more than fans expect for Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, there's even a possibility, the Colts don't have a number one pick this year, but they do next year. And that might be something they'd be willing to part with to get Mayfield in the building. A conditional one if he takes so many snaps or plays a certain percentage of the plays. So that's something that you definitely have to explore. And quarterback as such, there's definitely, it's a needy position. Teams need it. And right now you have one more than you need. So you need to capitalize on that while you can, because the quarterback market, it's always nutty. So get what you can get. And, I wish Mayfield well. I wanted it to work, but obviously after what transpired over the last few days and then the trade today, it's a foregone conclusion. He's gone. So get what you can get and build this team to win right now.